The thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
On Mufc Realist TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
It's match day, people. It's the warm-up show. Welcome. Who's going to start? We're about to find out. Will Onana start? Apparently, he's going to start. I heard rumors that RASHFORD's going to start. So welcome to the stream, guys. Mark, how you doing?
Chilling, enjoying the day. You know, it's match day. It's a red day. You know what, guys? And I'm hoping that we get in and get a win on. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where the team, you know,
we need a win. We need a win. We need one. Definitely need one. We can have a good after party afterwards because we're doing the post-match reaction show afterwards. So anyway, dude, how desperate do we actually need in terms of, I think that West Ham is also playing and I need West Ham to lose here. I need us to win.
I mean, I would take West Ham getting a draw, but you know, I think they might have Bournemouth I think it's Bournemouth they're playing against. Maybe Bournemouth might get the win.
Bournemouth is a tricky one.
Yeah, they have decent form. They have a decent manager. Iraola is doing a good job across there. Maybe they might sneak a win in, help the United faithful, but we got to help ourselves tonight.
Yeah, and Lily's coming in here first as per usual, saying, Onana, start. I hate this effing coach clown. Is that true? Is he starting?
Well, apparently he's saying so. I'm checking the app.
He's parachuting right into Old Trafford.
This is what I was regretting, guys. You know, I was one of those that, just like you, I didn't want to see this guy start. But you know what?
Listen,
if he's starting, I still want us to win. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, these guys whoever is starting have to come out and show why they started and win the game.
Bro, I was the one that made that Onana official song. The video. Onana, what a save. Onana. So Onana, you better honor the song and made a save. Very good save. Lillis United, I hope United lose. I can't stand this fraud hog. Listen, guys, I was chatting to Mark earlier. I felt a little bit down. I felt that this whole fan base is kind of giving up. We are down tooling in the moment. I know it hasn't been great, but what? 22 games to play? Come on, guys. Let's get up there. Get the mood up. Like, come on, we can do this. We can do this. John Johnson's coming in here raw to say, looks like Shitford is starting and any shred of credibility Ten Hag is it dwindling. Rashford's not the Hill manager, should die on. Listen, is it a club decision? Asset player over Ten Hag, who's still in power? John Murtaugh, the simp of the Glazers? Yeah, I don't know. But we will see at the end of the day. I expect a win, by the way. No idea why. Well, I also expect a win, but
same, James.
You know what? Same. If we do win, John, it's going to be on the tight one. It's going to be a last-minute goal, as per usual, against Wolves, right? We will have a 1-0 up. Maybe we will concede. Then we will have a 1-1. And then we'll come into extra time. And who's going to score the decider?
I don't know. Maybe I am hoping for Rasmus to score some goals. To be honest, that's my honest opinion. Yeah, I'm backing Højlund to get another goal tonight, maybe 2. You know, I'm hoping that his goal scoring form, which is usually carries in threes, goes on to this game and he scores another goal. Maybe scores a brace.
You know, man, we need to beat the press. You know what I mean? We got to keep it tight, like that water bottle thing. Like, you know, follow the ball, follow where the movement is. 100%. You can't, you know, if you look at when we first met him at Old Trafford, like we were wide open. And what was his name? That midfielder that was kind of running straight at us, cutting through like a butter in a.
Oh, Matthias Nunes.
Yes. We got to stop them, right?
Got to stop that guy.
It means we're going to play a double pivot.
Cunha.
Cunha, yeah, Cunha. So you got to play a double pivot. I do expect to see a Casemiro. I do expect to see Kobe Mano and a Bruno on top. But you can understand why he's starting Rashford in that case. How is it been confirmed? Is it been leaked out to the press? Of course, it's been leaked out to the press, right?
It's one of those Glazer PR things. You know what I mean? The way they shut down rumors about their poster boy and the way they have strong arm in the situation, they're showing the
Yeah.
support. It's been that way for ever since ever. So I
Yeah,
don't
big
think
up
it's
Stephanie, big up Eminem plus the VR rooms, big up to you, John Johnson. Also, smash the like,
up
peeps.
Steph.
You know what? Give us a little bit cheeky, like, pin back your ears and cheers. Raise your glass because I'm drinking. I don't know what you guys are drinking, but I'm having coffee as per usual. Mark, are you having a lager?
Now I'm having
Oh,
some Coke.
no,
One
not
of
that
those
we are
things.
sponsored by that brand anyway.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Big
Nine
up
like,
Tulumba Fury. Big up, man.
Yeah. Who do we have in the house? Tulumba Ferry. Craig is here. Mark who? Mark who?
Mark and MUFC fan, bro, all day long.
No, this is not Goldbridge show. It's not Mark Goldbridge. We have two Marks in this show at the moment. We have Mark Briggs. We have Mark Nurse. And apparently, you're a nurse shark.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? One
You're
of
a nurse
those.
shark. Yeah. Admiral Drex is here to say a win is a win. Let's try to get the win. I like that
100%.
spirit, man. I like that spirit. Can you see who else is in the VR room? Because I got to jinx a little bit with the settings here in the background. Hang on a second, mate. Talk to the VR room. It's very
Stephanie
important.
Griffith is off here. I'm off to the pub to watch with my pal who supports Wolves. Should be interesting, but need to collect 3 points. I'm with you on that. We definitely need the 3 points. I think it will do well for morale in the team.
Yeah, man.
For the fan base, it will help everyone. It will keep pressure on those above us. And it will give us something to consider going into the game on Sunday. You know what I mean? We have another one.
We got to do that, man.
100%.
100%. I do appreciate positivity within the fan base, and we got to win today. There's no retreat, no surrender, like that movie when Jean-Claude Van Damme, if you know what I mean. Thoughts on Rashi starting? If he's starting, I don't know. It's been leaked out, but again, he apologized. He says, "I'm sorry, boss." Jadon Sancho did not apologize. Right? That's a
I
big,
mean, true,
big.
And if he starts, my only thought is he better get a goal or assist in the first
He
half.
better cross. He better cross
Better
the ball.
cross. You know what
Don't
I
be an
mean?
individualist.
Like I'm not. It don't make any sense being negative about him starting now at this point. If he's starting, I feel like we as fans already have our opinions on certain players. Now I feel like the window is closing at the moment, and all we're gonna do is have what we have until the summer. So now let's just hope for the best. And maybe if these guys pick up some form and get a couple wins going, you never know where we could be 2-3 weeks from now.
No, it's like, you know what? My thoughts is play like you mean it, Rash. Play that you mean it,
100%.
and say that you're sorry. Say that you're caught on the lash, drinking tequila sprees all night long. Just that hangover is over now. You're fresh legs. The only way to retaliate, to prove the fans that you are sorry, make it on the pitch, right? Do it on the pitch.
100%.
Do it on the
That's the
pitch.
only thing. That's the only way they can prove themselves to fans. Prove
Yeah,
it on
come
the
on,
pitch.
Pete Red is here. Come on, guys. Big up to those two
Big up Pete.
Mrs. M&Ms, I guess, not Mrs. Are we Mrs.?
The 2 M's he meant, I guess.
Oh, to M's. Okay, Miss. I read Mrs. Like, I'm
Big
sorry,
up
Lord
Lord
Voldemort.
Voldemort in the house.
Big up, man. How you doing? Let's change scenes, Mark, because I want to see what people are chatting. So here, Magic appears now in the VR room. How you guys doing? Lord Voldemort, even M&M's, Lillis United, we can all see you. Yay. And yeah, listen, it is now. Should it be coming out in according to my opinion? But the Manchester United, I don't know what kind of where are you looking? I'm looking at the Manchester United official website here, but they're slower than the snail's funeral, according to my opinion, man. So, do we have a confirmation according to your? You're on mute, my friend. You're on mute. I don't know what happened. Mark is on mute. Can we have a sign interpreter? I don't understand mute.
I'm looking on the app right now. 1 second. It should be.
What's going on? Any excitement?
Let's see what they're saying right now. Let's see if they release the starting lineup. Let's hear what you guys have to say about this starting lineup.
Is it out? Come on. Talk to us. It is out. It is out. Team news. 2 changes for United.
And the starting lineup is Andre Onana, Diogo Dalot, Rafael Varane,
Martinez, Shaw,
Luke Shaw, Kobbie Mainoo, Casemiro, Alejandro Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Rasmus Højlund.
Yeah, that is a strong lineup. Let me just switch that to the scene. Let's go back to the scene so we can all share it, guys. Let us add this to the stage, my friends. So, right. No, I gotta, yeah, well, this is weird. Well, do this one. No, that is even weirder. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so we have this lineup confirmed. Andre Onana, Diogo Dalot, Varane, Lisandro Martinez, Shaw, Mainoo, Casemiro, Alejandro Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, and Højlund. And on the bench, what do we have here on the bench? We have substitution. We have Bayandir. Anthony is on the bench. Mario Forson is on the bench. Johnny Evans is on the bench. Amad Diallo is on the bench. Ericsson is on the bench. Kwambwala, Maguire, and McTominay. Mate, that's a big starting lineup. That's a strong lineup.
Yeah, that's a good lineup, you know. I think coming off the bench, I feel like if we don't get a performance out the wingers in the first half, I think there's going to be changes. I think Ahmad will certainly come on the field tonight. I would like to see him. Oh, yeah. I would like to see the wingers get 60 minutes, both of them, regardless of how good they play tonight. Give them 60 minutes and change both of them. You know what I mean?
Cool. No, I like that lineup, except that, Rashi passed the ball. So Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right, Fernandes in the middle. We have a double pivot in Mainoo and Casemiro. I like it. Shaw, as I predicted, Lisandro Martinez. The only thing that I predicted was Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but we have a Diogo Dalot. So it looks like it's going to be a very attacking 4-2-3-1 formation. Jarvis Cocker is here. Onana and Rashford. I'm telling you, Jarvis. Your Tesla broke. Now you're driving a Volvo. And stick to the Volvo, my friend. Ten Hag will die on that hill. Dead man walking. Jarvis, there's only one thing I can say to you. I hear what you're saying, my friend. I hear your frustration. But the proof will be in the pudding after the final whistle. Let us hope, Jarvis, and then we will talk about it. We will have a proper conversation, Jarvis, in the post-match reaction show. So big up to you, my friend. And how's your Volvo X90? Yeah, X90. Yeah. Anyway, what else do we have here? You are in charge of the VR room.
I think he agrees with Jarvis a little bit. Lucky Singh is saying Amad Diallo, Kobbie Mainoo, Bruno. I want tackles in midfield like Wolves, like Pedro Neto and Ja Sa.
Get in there. We want to see goals. But if we look at the overall bench, man, I mean, come on. It was clear and obvious that they're going to play the asset players. Like, a £50, it's a 50 million euro goalkeeper versus a 5 million. It's a no-brainer according to Glazer asset. But the big surprise, Anthony got dropped. I like that. Garnacho on the right. It feels like we are a little bit shoehorning Rashford. And all I want to see, Rashford being a team player here. Track back, press, feed the hungry striker, because United are so broke at the moment that we can't even afford to feed the striker, man.
Yeah,
to be honest, no.
Guys,
and the transfer window.
Menu.
Dude, can you believe it? The transfer window is closing soon as well, right? Any news? Nope.
The Volvo XC90 is a freaking tank, Mick.
It is a tank.
That's the news.
Mark, that's the news. Mark, apparently, again, they were trying to pinch Choupo-Moting. Right? Eminem player power wins again. George Vukovic. Yeah, do we have player power? Do we have player Eminem player power?
Okay, I'll be honest, right? He did apologize and all, and I applaud him for that, coming in the next day and making the apology, whatever. But at the same time, I feel it's the way the club did it, it was like they were shutting things down rather than letting things out.
They were bending
Sancho,
over.
They were letting everything out the bag. You know what I mean? It felt almost like
Listen, this club is a disgrace in terms of leadership. We know it. We've seen it. They sacked Arnold. He was incompetent. We don't have a proper CEO. We have this Patrick Stewart as an interim, right? And currently, we don't even have if Ineos is coming or not, if they had a say in what. But it is just bend over. It is pretty much bend over. Like, we know that we don't have any strikers available. We loaned out every single Tom, Dick, and Harry. 11, 12 power players out. We don't have anyone that can score a goal. So ace trump card, his brother comes in there with his agent. Just so, yo, we're sorry. We had a few tequilas. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. I'm Marcus.
I mean,
The guy that fed the kids of the COVID, man. I have
in
some.
a way, and honestly, being real, I kind of old school. Like I always would say, I don't really care too much what players do in their private life, as long as they're
Yeah, true
performing on
that,
the
man.
field. So if he come out tonight and he smash a goal or 2 goals and get an assist, I'll be
Yeah,
like, okay, let me see what you do the next game. Case closed. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
results is a results business. We in here anyway.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, let's nip it in the bud and just all we can say, just play it like you mean it, Rash. I just want to, I want you to play like you used to do, right? You've been far off the tempo. And at the end of the day, all I care about is good football and that you actually score goals, man. Seriously. If you do that, I will love you again. You know what I mean?
100%. You know what I mean? Like, look, we have Dallo and Rashford on the left. Let that sink in. And Jarvis, I understand that too, eh? But somehow I feel like I just can't. I don't know why. I feel like it's a Ruby special tonight.
No, no, no. We actually have Shaw and Rashford on the
We
left,
are
man.
Shaw and Rashford on the left and Dallo on the right. You know what I
And
mean? And I
Gallo
feel
and
like
Ganache on the right, yeah.
Dallo on the right is good.
Mm.
They don't have no Hwang Yi-chan. He's still at AFC Cup of Nations,
Yeah.
so
But
on the Asia side.
if you look at the formation, that midfield is strong enough to combat their midfield as well. I would say so. Plus, you're
100%.
getting extra support of Diego Dalot tucking in. Lisandro Martinez can also tuck in the middle, control the ball. It's all about control and movement here. Like, don't be like, mannequin dolls. Don't be stagnant. Movement, pass the ball fast, 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 but also calma pace, cool and composed, calm it down, right? If you happen to go up 1-0 up, Mark, what do you do in the second half?
I bring on Ahmad. No,
That's
I'm
it.
being honest. Yeah, like if we go a goal up, I wouldn't keep it as it is. I would change one of the wingers and probably change.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll probably just change our winger because you want to create something different. No, because we get a
yeah,
goal out of them in the first half already.
Ahmad deserves a start 100%. Now, I bring on Tank Sherman, one of our members and moderator in here. Tank Sherman, park it. Now, but if we up 1-0, like, do you go for it or do you control the game, like in the second half? Because the reason why I'm saying that, maybe I'm drinking too much coffee and getting delusional, but it happens so many times that we don't control the game. We are stressing, right? So we come out, we're losing our heads. What's going on in the dressing room? Everyone is having a pep talk. I want to see Ten Hag going out together with the players. Don't come late, right? Walking in when they already have been whistling. You play as a team, you manage as a team, you eat together, you sleep together, you shit together, and you cry together, and you win together. So that's what I want to see. I want to see, like, switch on from the minute the referee blows the whistle, like in the second half. Don't concede, keep it tight, but also keep cool and composed, right? It looks to me, Mark, I don't know if I'm delusional or smoking something or licking some frogs here in Thailand, but the thing is, it happens so many times that we are 2-0 up or 1-0 up and we can't control that lead. We can't control the tempo. We can't control the game. So here it's so important that that midfield is tight and compact. They follow each other and that we see out the game and that we score a 2-0 or 3-0. But I believe it's going to be a 2-1 United at the end of the day, Mark.
Yeah, I think they're going to win the game, and I would always let people know that if you do your research on Omar Barada, you would know that one of the managers that he most fancied over the last 2 or 3 years was Eric Ten Hag.
Is
While he
it?
might be very close with Mitchell at Girona, that was one of his submissions to replace Pep
Yeah.
if he ever left. So you might be surprised that Eric Ten Hag gets another season. I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying you might be surprised because maybe with a structure around him, he'll do a better job.
Maybe. Maybe. There's a lot of maybes, and there's a lot of anger in me today that Isaac Aaron Hansen was actually allowed to leave on a permanent, and Jarvis can concur that as well. So I'm saying that we are. It's so easy for us to sell the kids, right? Because that's no brainer, right? There's no the way we are selling it. We are selling it for 1, 2, 3, 4 million maximum, right? I don't know. Well, do you know any extent of this deal? Was it a buyback clause? What is the sell-on value onto that deal? I've been so busy
They,
today, man.
all the articles I've seen haven't really mentioned a buyback clause, but they haven't really mentioned the full details because they all kept mentioning what they know is that it's a sale, a permanent deal, and his medical has been completed. I think it's not a bad deal for the youngster. I mean, I'm looking at it from this perspective, right? I would like to see in the next season, I would like to see Dan Gore Jr. play next to Kobe Manu as much as possible
Yeah, Dango
in
Jr.
chances, right? And I think is either we had to choose between him and Dan Gore Jr. And if it was a choice between Isaac and Dan Gore, I
It's a
would
sad.
rather choose Dan Gore. So sometimes it's like that. And I kind of disappointed by it because I think maybe if he was to grow into himself a little bit, put on a little muscle
Uh,
mass, a little
yeah,
size,
I hear
bro,
you. I hear you. But I was
he'd
shedding
be
a little bit
better.
of tears. I was
Now he's
shedding
a
tears.
quality youth man. He have the talent, he have the ability and
Man,
the mentality. It's just
I hear
he
what you're
suffer with
saying, but
What
I
Anthony
hear
have
what you.
push
I
around.
hear. I hear what you're saying, bro. But I was still sad about it. Um, it's not always Ten Hag that decides at the end of the day. It's the club that decides. And we know that this is a pure profit. You send an academy player, goes straight into your balanced scorecard sheet as a profit. And it's so easy to sell those kids, right? But I want to see what you're going to do in the summer with the high asset players, like, high wage player. That's what I want to see. That's another different headache itself. Jolly Malmin, what you're saying, all that is being said about Hansen is that there is a sell-on clause, and United have the first crack at the player if
Thanks,
somebody comes
mate.
in to bid for him. That's good. So that means,
Thanks.
Jolly, what you're saying here. Jolly, what you're saying here. So develop him at Werder Bremen. We sell him to get a little bit of money. But if somebody else wants to buy him, we have a first crack refusal to buy him back.
100%. That's a good deal.
That's a good
At the
deal.
end of the day, that's not a bad deal at all.
It's not a bad deal. You know what? It's not a bad deal. But, at the end of the day, not everyone makes the team. But what frustrates me is that everyone from Norway, at least Jarvi, he's the most followed talent around in Europe at the moment. So yeah, I can understand. Young kid wants to get minutes. Go to Werder Bremen, or you should have gone to perhaps say, I don't know, another German club. I don't know.
Dortmund. No,
Maybe
man,
German,
I think for me,
Dortmund.
I think for his style, going to Werder Bremen, they need a player like him in their squad. So he might get game. He might get loads of game time. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And game
yeah,
time for me is key with him, his
yeah.
development. So
I wish him all the best and applaud him, man. I really do. I really want him to succeed, and all the best for even. I thought it was really bad move for Pellistri to go Granada. They are above relegation. And where did Mark go? It's all black frame. Anyway, I'm keep talking. They're above relegation. So his agent was also slagging off Ten Hag. And of course, you're not happy as his agent wants to have minutes. The kid is 21, 22 years of age. Never, you can't say he had his chances, but never fair crack at the chances. Do you think it's a good move for him to go to Granada? For me, it's a downgrade.
you know, you might say it as a downgrade, but he couldn't play on the wing. And if he go and get a starting position playing against, he still have opportunities to play against Madrid this season before the season finishes. He still have opportunities to play against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
You'll get against some good competition. I'm disappointed because I really like Pellistri. I think he offers something different, you know and I would have liked to seen him remain. But at the same time, like he going on loan, which means I feel like they'll bring him back. I feel like United need to like cut the wingers down. We have
Mm,
6 wingers already, and you know what I mean. So it's like we need to cut that down and to like 4 or 5 maybe.
yeah.
One who could play both sides and then two directly. So
So slim it down a bit. Slim it
yeah,
down.
yeah, we need to cut the
Optimization.
squad and shape
Yeah.
the squad a little bit differently.
Yo, people, this guy here, big up for him, that guy there, because he's struggling. He's got a nasty flu, and I'm also struggling. So please, guys, if you're watching this, you know what to do. Thumbs up, hit the like button, and let us know your score prediction. Let us know how you think the game will end up. Because at the end of the day, we see you at the post-match reaction show as well, guys. So what is the Peter Reed is coming in at 0-0. He reckons 0-1 after 10 minutes, 0-2 at halftime. Stroll it second half, if only. Is that to United? Yes.
Yeah, because
Good
we're the
evening,
away
gents.
team.
Yeah, I can understand that. Look, I do apologize. I'm a little bit dyslexic, but that is. Good evening, Sanjay. How you doing, my friend? Jarvis, offloading all our top young talents. This serves a long-term investment as we stand to earn percentages from the future transfer deals. 100%. It's deliberate risk aimed at financial gain. That's what it is, Jarvis. That's what it is. And man, how does it feel to be a Manchester United fan at the moment? We are currently sitting on what, 8th spot or 7th?
We're sitting on 8th right now, but if we was to win, we'd be in 6th, I think.
Yeah, and West Ham has just kicked off 1-3 to United. You're going with a Ruby Classic here, Sanjay. 100%. I love you for it. I love your courage, and I will give you love hearts for that, my friend. We got to be united. Jolly, I mean, I'm not a fan of the handsome move, but the club is broke. That's the reality. Yeah? We got 12 players out on loan, sold in January. I have not seen United do something like that since January before. Now, 100% you haven't. True. But the proof will be, as I said, at the end of in the summer, what will be done. Will they bring back the loanees? Will they sell them? We're currently sitting on ninth, guys. Mark Kelly, big up, my friend. What are you saying?
Welcome to the family, bro.
Somebody gifted membership?
Yes, they gifted memberships last night in the stream,
all right.
So he probably got one last night. So welcome aboard to the MUFC Realist TV family, bro. It's the VR room, so get your views in, bro. If you're a Man United fan or if you're just a football fan,
welcome to the family. Well, Mickey Blue Eyes here with Mark Nurse. Hey, big up, man, and big applause for you. Thank you for ever gifted. I think it was Rushmano yesterday. I think
Rushmano and Vicky.
And Vicky was it? I wasn't on, guys. I was under the weather a little bit, suffer from the AC. Guys, for you that follow me, you know that I'm currently based in Thailand. It is 3:15 kickoff AM. It's brutal. It's hot. And I'm suffering a little bit from a thick throat because you have the AC. You go in hot, cold, like you switch it on. It's just crap,
Too much.
Yeah,
it's too much.
Yeah, I feel like my head is in a space balloon, right? The space helmets. Anyway, big up. What else do we have here, guys? Smash that like button, please. Do that right now. Jolly, I mean, it's been a rough week. I hope United bashes Wolf. That's what I want to see. I'm not going to get giddy because footballing gods exist. But I want to see a good response from Rashford. I want to see crosses. I want to see feed the young striker Højlund. And I want to see him score a goal. I want to see Rashford score a goal. Make amends. That would be something. Rashford comes back hungry, shows to everyone, like, hey, I'm back. Garnacho. And it's all forgiven, right? Perhaps we will see a goal from Casemiro from corner set pieces.
Yeah, I think I would like to see us get maybe 1 or 2 goals, dare I say, in the first half. And that way, maybe we could see some substitutions in the second half, like a cheeky Ahmad. Maybe see Rashford even come off, see some other player come on in the midfield, like Amari Forson come into the game. These things.
Yeah. Listen, we look at Wolves lineup, the way they line up. They have in goal Jose Sa. I like Jose Sa a lot. Then they have Killman. You know that Killman? Not the hangman, but the Killman. Dawson starts, Totti starts, Nelson Semedo. I really like Nelson Semedo as well. Good. Lemina starts as well. Doyle and Doherty. Then, of course, we have returning number 7, Pedro Neto. What everyone is fearing, it's our nemesis, Pedro Neto, and Mateus Cunha. We know Mateus Cunha. We don't like Mateus Cunha, right? Mm-hmm. So that's a solid lineup from their side as well. They have Belgrade as well as number 7. On the bench, they have Ain't Nouri. I like Ain't Nouri as well. João Gomes, Hodge, Santiago Bueno. Hugo Bueno. That's two brothers, I guess, as well.
Yeah,
Bentley, Chirina, never heard of you, and Pablo Saribia and Fraser. So half of the Portuguese national squad is in the
always.
always there.
They have a very good contingency with Wolves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's
No,
an
but
unchanged lineup. Yeah,
a
from the
good
West
thing for me is
Bromwich.
that there's no Wang Hee-chan because he's at the AFC Asia Cup of
Yeah,
Nations. And he's their top scorer this season. So I think that puts them back a little bit. So I hope that maybe.
yeah, yeah. Gary Neal has named an unchanged lineup from the side that beat West Bromwich. Apparently, I mean, they are coming in a good form, right? They had a very good track record for the last 7 games, Mark, right?
Yeah.
I think they had, of the last 5, they had 3 wins and 2 draws, right?
Yeah, they had they had 3 wins and 2 draws.
Yeah. Maria, I can see you. I like to have clean sheets. Well, guess what, Maria? I told my wife today to go out and buy some Ariel washing powder because I also want to have the clean sheets tonight, eh? And play decent football. I hear you, Maria. Big up to you. I'm in a good spirits, in a good mood, and this deserves an air horn. George Vocalish, what you saying here? Yolim, I mean, goal, Bournemouth. Get in there, son.
Get in, Bournemouth.
Get in
Yeah.
there.
Put some sort.
Yeah.
It would be nice, like I feel like, you know what? Sometimes we were on a good run and then suddenly play a game and our good run ended.
Oh my
You know?
God. Milf
And
Hunter is back.
sometimes
He had a successful hunt last night. So hopefully that luck rolls over and United.
good one, my bro. Hope you're having a good one.
Yeah.
Keep it safe. Yeah, I tell you, Solanke's doing well out here, fam.
Solanke, man. We need that little bit of a luck. We need Bournemouth to turn over West Ham because if you look at the games they played earlier this week, which saw Newcastle steamrolling over whoever they were playing. I keep fucking forgetting, man.
Is steamroll over Aston Villa.
Villa, yeah, good evening. And then, of course, we saw battering from Luton, battering who?
Smashed up Brighton 4-0.
Brighton's deserve who? What? We don't deserve it. 4-1.
It was tough. It was
And
tough.
Liverpool yesterday, of course, the lovely VAR, the referee, it was the man of the match, apparently.
Tonight, yeah, it was a good game actually. I just got a notification there. My bad, got a little bit distracted. I got Mason Greenwood on loan watch right now, and Real Madrid Getafe is about to start as well. It starts the same time as the Manchester game, which is sad. But let's hope smash Real Madrid up and get his value up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I really want to sell him, but I'd like still to get his value back sky high.
Yeah. At the end of the day, guys, the stars are aligning. It's all up to the players today, right? And there's been some favorable results. It's sad to say that hopefully West Ham will lose, but that it's so typical. I want us to win today. Like, do a convincing performance. I don't care. 2-1, 1-1. A draw is not good enough. A win is a must, and then we can come because we have West Ham at home as well, according to my opinion, what my understanding. We have also Fulham, I guess. Yolim, I mean, if we score 8 goals against Wolves, we will pass. You shall not pass.
Say it louder, Yali. Maybe the guys will hear you. Sometimes you never know what could happen.
Yep. Otherwise, we're just like Bon Jovi living in a prayer, man. Seriously.
You know what I mean? Big up Feelings Police in the building. Anyone have a complaint? I would say let's complain about the Glazers. Feeling Police, if you could do something about Joel and Avram, I'd be forever grateful to you, my bro.
Yeah, you're funny, Feeling Police. You can help us post-match review if we are losing, man. So there'd be a lot of feelings there, Feeling Police. But big up to you. Strange results this week. May get another one tonight. Yes, let's hope so. But I'm not going to jinx it, Maria. I'm not going to jinx it.
If he bags tonight, Lord Voldemort, I'll be chanting it tomorrow in my daily update in the morning. If he bags tonight against Real Madrid.
Yeah, beautiful people. Thank you so much. Jarvis is predicting a draw. Safely to say that's safe. That's like I could tell you, Milf Hunter, always be safe. You know what I'm talking about. But, I predict a... Do I dare to do it, Mark?
I don't know, but I like a Ruby Classic myself for some reason tonight.
3-1?
Yeah. Well, 1-3 because we're away, so it's always 1-3.
Bro, do I dare to be reckless?
Yeah, try it out. You want to spin the wheel tonight?
Nah, I think it's 3-1. 3-1. Damn, I said it. Please forgive me, footballing gods. I jinxed it. I said 3-1. I went for the Ruby Classic, but I gotta believe. I gotta be positive again, Mark.
Well, Madhouse doesn't agree with you. He thinks Wolves are gonna win.
I love you,
Madhouse, I
Madhouse, man.
disagree with you tonight, my brother. Have a
I
good
love you,
one.
man.
Lord
Seriously.
Voldemort says 2-0.
2-0 United. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
But realistically speaking, I think it's gonna be a 2-1.
Yeah, I don't know if we might it might be so tight. I feel like I'm looking forward for like, Garnacho maybe to get a goal, Rashford maybe to get 2 assists, because I want him to make an impact tonight. I want him to come and do something.
Yeah. But
Like
Mark, at the end of the day, it's been a break. You can't really judge the past games, past forms, because we had a gap, right? So it's the reset button. We've seen upsets over the week in terms of how we kicked on the season as well. So 2-1, load of long balls. A long schlong, long balls, a long schlong. Yeah,
if you know, you know.
if you know, you know. Man, you deserve an air horn there, brother. There we go. What to do? Enjoy good football, peeps. 2-1 Wolves, what Jeff Steele is saying, all the way from Adelaide. What's the time, Jeffy? Mate, it must be early morning for you, mate. 2-1 for you.
Super.
Young players must be wondering what's going on. Hey, 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 what's going on? Yeah,
Well,
can't disrespect the club and get away with it. Stands no longer at United.
yeah, well, Jeff, I agree with you on this, mate, because I'm old school, bro, and I'm like, these guys need to have patience and always understand that they have to respect their elders and their seniors, and Ten Hag is the gaffer, and they need to respect him solely based on
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean? But if Brian Fawcett says here comes through and United wins 3-1 and Rashford scores a goal, I'd let it pass because at the moment I prefer to get results because at the end of the day, that's what matters. So
big
if
up,
these
man.
guys could come out tonight and get a good result, whether they get a 2-1 or 3-1, as long as they get that 3 points,
Here
let's keep
comes
it moving
Brian.
on to the next one.
Brian Foskett comes in strong with 3-1. And if you're old enough like me, you'll remember the Guns N' Roses song Patience. Yeah? You remember that one? Patience, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been walking
100%.
the streets tonight, just trying to get it right.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
Guns N'
have
Roses.
patience sometimes,
Mm,
because like as much as we want things to happen now, we want the turnaround to be now. We want to see good football now. You know,
nice.
we
Yep.
knew for the last couple of seasons some of these players needed to leave before this manager even got here. Now
Yep.
that he's here, all of a sudden we're thinking different.
Lillis is going, sorry guys, Wolves 3-1. He believes it's going to be a reverse score, a Ruby Classic, but 3-1, Lillis. Brate, call me after. We got to have a serious conversation.
Yeah, it was, you're gonna buy pizzas tonight when Man
Ibiza?
United win.
Perhaps we can pin back our ears and have a pint and say cheers later on. We will see. Guys, we will see. Wolves ain't going to win this one tonight. I can feel it in the air. Yeah.
Yeah, I could feel
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
don't know
And I've
why
always,
I keep getting that feeling like for some strange reason that we're gonna win tonight.
man, it's like Genesis, that song, Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Should I shut up?
No, but this guy Ian McDonald is saying 100% right on respecting our elders, but elders must return it regardless of age. Ten Hag has failed. I don't know what you mean by that, bro, because I haven't seen Eric Ten Hag really disrespect any of the players. So roll on to the summer, get rid him. Him lack personality, in my opinion.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
it,
no.
it, it depends. If you want to have a manager that's really charismatic and stuff, I could understand that. But like,
You know what?
maybe he's straightforward and he doesn't have the wins to back up that
He's not a
charisma, so he's not going to
communicator.
show it.
That's one thing for sure. He doesn't know how to communicate properly. He's Dutch. That's it. That's just
Probably.
action, action, action. But guess what? The sensible thing, the mature thing, is to judge it in the summer. Let us just finish off the season, address it in the summer, because how do you say? The results will speak. The facts will be in the results. That's it. 2-2, what Danny B is saying, man. 2-2. I feel it, man. Because if you look at track record, we always seem to have a draw or win with one goal. And I would say the Wolves are a little bit of a bogey team, right? I would say that. But am I feeling confident? You never know with this team. You never know. United at the moment, it's like the Forrest Gump movie, you know, when he sits there and speaks to the granny and says, you know what, life's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. And that's what I feel too, man. 2-2. Big up to you, man. Anyway, we will watch you. We will see each other after the show as well, and hopefully we'll have an after party. But if how many people are watching right now? I think it's 50 of you tuning in. I know Goldbridge is on. I know Adam is doing the same thing. RG is coming out saying 3-2. Thank you for your loyal support for tuning to watch us in this show. We didn't mean to do it today. We came out in the final minute. I called Mark. Mark, should we do it? Look, they're copying what we used to do, right? We used to call it the warm-up show. Now Adam is doing the warm-up. Now we see Goldbridge is calling the build-up, and we're the originals to do the warm-up here. So stretch, pump, stretch, pump. Let's get the blood flow going. RJ, our Twitter, United stand. My randomized score was 3-2 United.
They have that thing that is be randomizing with numbers with the two teams.
Yeah, they do. They play the game. We have our spinning fortune wheel, but we don't have it here. Should we do it? No, we should not do it. We should not do it.
I'll do that tonight. I mean, we could leave that one, bro. I think both of them had their own different reasons on what was going on. I don't think it was just the two of them that were involved. You know, sometimes I look at some of the issues in the club as stuff that is just going on. There's too much to be blaming on one person, man.
Yeah. Guys, this is kind of 6:15 a.m.
That's
here.
commitment right there.
God, steal.
That's commitment right there.
Yeah, that's stealing your time, Jeff. Steal. I love that one. But 6:15, that's pure dedication. I know
they're gonna win for you this morning, Jeff. Trust me on that. They're gonna win for you this morning.
You're 3 hours ahead of me, Jeff, mate. You know how I'm just like, I was planning to have a little bit of nap. I couldn't because I was too excited. I wanted to see the lineup. I want to and I called you up, Mark. Let's do the warm up. Let's do this. Big T, what you saying? For me, this season is over. A lot of people think like that. Even I had that feeling too. Like we parked the Ferrari in the garage, throw away the key and said, like, we'll find it. We will open up in the summer. We'll do this proper spring cleaning. But right here, right now, Big T, I hear you. We have 20 odd games to play, I guess. I didn't do the calculations properly, I think. So we got to stick with it. At this channel, win, lose, draw. We're always here for you guys. Or win, lose, sure. That's what we say.
You never know, guys. It might seem bleak, right, guys? Just remember this, right? There were many games under Sir Alex when we were down and out. 2-0 down, 88 minutes. And what did United do? They came back and win.
They did.
4-2. We've seen this many times. And sometimes teams go on a bad run, guys. This is just football. In my opinion, like sometimes it's just a bad run, and it can change. We got to hope. We could only hope at this point that they turn it around, guys.
So what you're saying, we've been last in the marathon and now we're going for the sprint? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, in a marathon, everyone sets their own pace according to their own clock. You know what I mean? So some guys might start off running really slowly at the beginning, and some guys might start off running with pace. But then at the end, when it's the last lap, you see who's in the top 5. Usually some guys who were down at the back at the beginning are up in the front because they conserve their energy for the last push.
Mark, you're the devil here, man. I wish I had your confidence like I used to do. I used to be Mr. Positive Realist, but you give me hope, Joanna. Like the morning come.
I'm just keeping it on. I'm just keeping a balance. You can't always say, okay, like even with bad results, there are positives to take away because when you fail, there is lessons to learn in failure. Not to do that stuff again. Do something differently next time. So,
big up, Big T for one that tuned in. The game is about to kick off in about half an hour's time, or is it 20 minutes time? We still have time to talk to you guys. Madhouse, you're saying here, Mark knows you will want to be a manager if Erik ten Hag left.
If Erik ten Hag leaves, I'll be honest and say 2 things.
No, we want Mark. Mark is manager, 100%.
No, you guys wouldn't like me, bro, because I bring back Greenwood first. That's the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah, you will start Greenwood.
Yeah, he's the first name on the team sheet. The team would be built around Mason Greenwood. I'm telling you now. The first name on my team sheet. But, to be realistic, if we had to change manager in the summer, the guy over at Sporting Lisbon is not bad at all. I think I think United fans would enjoy his football, and he
Hey,
also has a similar progressive style. I don't think he
hey,
would change too much.
hey.
You know?
I'm gonna be a little bit funny. I'm gonna switch to be Gattuso here, a little bit Italian. Who will be on my team? Shit. McTominay. I don't know, man. Listen, it's interesting. We are here to have a little bit banter, a little bit of fun. Of course. Am I nervous? Are you nervous, Mark?
No,
Yeah.
like I see Ellis is talking about top 10. We've never been 10th, bro, in this entire season. Chelsea's been there for like 6 months, bro, and and they still think they're getting top 4, bro. You
God,
know
what
what
a
I mean?
battering Chelsea. Come on. Why is nobody talking about Chelsea? They love to talk about us
I mean,
and our
because
performance.
Poch has got that personality and that nice smile, like, and the nice suits, those
Yeah.
Italian suits. So they like him. But you know what? I'll stick with Ten Hag for now because, in my
Yeah.
honest opinion, I feel like we need our status quo. We need to get to
Come
a
on.
balance of somewhere, right? And right now, we need to offload more players and get in
Mm-hmm.
new players with a different before we bring in a new coach to face the same nonsense again.
Ooh. Ooh. Listen, I'm gonna have a conversation with you later. Could you send me a little bit of your positivity or whatever frogs you're licking over there in Caribbean? So no, actually you are in Germany, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
frogs here. No frogs
no
here.
frogs, yeah.
It's too cold.
Yeah. Only Haribo frogs, the green jelly frogs, right?
Yeah, I can mail you some of those. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry, man. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. Let me just repeat what Ian McDonald Greenwood is exactly who the team should be built around. The kid has it all. Well, I'm going to play the devil's advocate here. He's an asset. I don't trust Ineos to do anything right in the summer, because at the moment they're looking to sell everything and everything. It's a garage sale at the moment, right?
I'm just saying, guys, in comparison to considering spending 40 or 50 or maybe 60, he is
Nah,
free. He
it's free.
is free. We already
But
own
that's the
this guy.
thing, right? You have it's the right thing to do by the club, by the way. It's the right thing. Like get him off the limelight. No, take
Yeah,
off the heat. Go enjoy your life. Be a father. Be a husband. Redeem yourself. Go play good football. And at the moment, nobody expected him to kick on like he did right now. So he's doing great.
and he's being consistent. And this is the thing, like, he could have gone there and he could have disappeared this season.
Hmm.
But he's gone
Anyway,
there and
guys.
he's been putting in performances, game in, game out.
Yeah, I agree.
Imagine. So,
Lilies United goes. I gotta go have a smoke and went to the game and yeah. Listen, dude, This is my bad habit. I live on these mother yuckers, these double espressos. I don't know how many I drink during the day. You drink your cokes, but I also live on the tobacco fumes, like you also do, Mark. Right? I caught you
uh,
the other day.
yeah, well, yeah, more like, in Trinidad, we have a different little bit of a culture in the sense that it's not prohibited. It's actually legal. You can grow it at your
Oh,
house
don't
and
speak
stuff.
about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I know.
So I'll
You
just
can,
say that.
guys. You can use your imagination. He's talking about green tea here. You can grow your green tea. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, guys,
green tea for me.
green tea, Tetley's or yeah,
Yeah, once in a while, not every day. You know what I
Earl
mean?
Grey. Yeah,
I got
yeah.
work to
Okay.
do. I like the Earl Grey. To be fair, it's pretty good.
Oh man, I like my mango tea, dude. And speaking about that, I also live here in Thailand. It's legalized, to be honest, like green tea. Yeah, they sell it everywhere. And Pete Reed, Man United is the only show in town. With us, the Premier League is nothing.
100%. Never
Roll.
forget that. That is the most factual statement ever said and will always be said, no matter what year it is, bro. It could be this year, it could be 50. It
I'm
needs
sorry. I'm over voiced you. Guys, if you're wearing your badge on your shirt, do it right now. Smash it for United. We have to beat Wolves tonight. We're going to go on a wolf hunt tonight. Let's hunt them like the Wolves. Guys, we got to go as well. Pete Reed, what you say? Manchester United is the only one. Yeah, Manchester United for life. Big up. Yeah, and I can read the rest. You can read each other's comments. Brian Foskett, United for life. And yeah. United's built on Prem League brand. That's it. Servet loud minority would never accept the Greenwood to come back. That is the society we live in today, man. If we're gonna be real, that
all
is.
good, man. However it swings, no one knows. Let's see how it goes in the summer. All I can say is, guys, today is match day. In the next 15 minutes, Manchester United is going to be live on your television sets. Stay tuned because I think it's going to be a good result for the Reds. And let's, glory, glory United. It's been your boy Mick, Ruby, and Mark, me, MUFC fan. We've been glad to be here with you tonight. We really meant to do 35 minutes, but we've been here on for the last 50 because we love you guys. And you guys are the stars of our show. Don't forget that, guys. We can't do this without you. And we always enjoy having you guys for company. Thanks for being here with us, faithful. You always cheer Mick up and me. You know how it goes. Thanks for being here, guys. Madhouse, Yarly, Brian, Ian, Lord Voldemort. You guys. Pete Red. Imran Khan is in the building. Illis, Jeff Steele, all the way from Adelaide. Adelaide, bro, for sure you're getting a win this morning. You woke up early for that shit, man. Telling you now.
Deserve the win.
Big up to you. Guys, all of you, we'll see you back for the match reaction with Jarvis. You can't miss Jarvis.
And
That's
me.
the guy
and
with
you.
the tactics. And Mick is going to be there. And me, I'm going to be here as well.
We see who rocks us.
Let's see who rocks up with us.
You know what? Win, lose, draw, we're always there for you guys. Always me, Jarvis, we're always at press record, no matter what. So, and there's people that we send the links to, they only want to come when we win. So I hope we see you guys coming in. Big T, there is a section of the fan base that doesn't accept it. So, guys, let's do this.
Warby in the house, Jeff Steele, Glory, Man United. Guys, let's get ready for the party. I know all you guys want to get yourself prepared for the game.
Yeah.
See you guys at halftime. We'll be doing a watch along. I'm not sure if we're doing a watch along, guys, but stay tuned.
I'm not doing a watch along. No. I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to just focus on the game. But guys, we see you after the game. We're going to do the man of the match voting poll as well. We're going to do a lot of things. We're going to discuss the game. Win, lose, draw. We always hear. Or will it be win, lose, sure? Mark, thank you so much for coming in and supporting us. And you guys, top Reds, come in today supporting this channel. Please, you know what to do. Bells and whistles, love hearts to you guys. Talk to you after the game. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Let's go, United.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.